So we're here at Mobile World Congress, and who are you?
Yeah. My name is Eric Van Miltenberg. I head up business development and corporate development for Hightail.
So what is Hightail?
Hightail is a cloud-based service that helps professionals share and manage their documents with a high degree of control and confidence.
So this is a new brand from, you were Yousendit, right?
Yes, we changed our name in July of last year from Yousendit to Hightail.
Why?
Well, Yousendit was a great name, but really for us it had outlived its usefulness. It actually limited how people saw us. Instead of looking at us as a full-fledged cloud collaboration service, they thought all we did was send documents, and we really do so much more right now.
So what do you do more?
So in addition to sending files, we also allow you to sync your files across any device. We allow you to share with individuals via folders in the cloud, and we even have an e-signature capability. So we do all of this in a very simple and elegant way, but without sacrificing a professional look and feel, and without sacrificing control, which our users find extremely important.
So you provide a service where people store files on the web and share?
Correct.
And what kind of tires, how much storage is it free or?
Yeah, we offer the service in two ways. One we call our prosumer service, and that is a freemium model. You can come and be able to use the service, all the functions I just mentioned, 2 gigs of storage, send files up to 250 megs, all free. If you want to use more, you have the option of pulling out a credit card and paying us. We also have an enterprise business, which is a multi-seat business directly to everything from small to medium-sized businesses up to very large enterprises that we serve with a direct sales force.
So they pay based on how many employees or?
How many seats, how many people are using the product.
And how many terabytes or gigabytes they use for the whole company?
It's unlimited there. So basically it's a sort of price per seat per month, and then it's the full-fledged service with all the benefits.
How much?
It depends. Our service is $16 US a month. $16 US a month, and for a 20-person company, you just would multiply it by 20.
So it's the same price as consumer licenses?
It is. Once we get up to larger enterprise versions, then the price is sort of negotiated based on user need and volume.
So you're not bigger than Dropbox, no?
Well, it depends how you think about it. Dropbox is a great company. They have many users, but they're very focused on the consumer. We focus on the professional user, and we have controls and insights and a lot of functionality that really meets the needs of those professional users.
So how many users do you have?
We have 45 million registered users.
45 million users?
Yes, around the world.
Dropbox has a few more?
Well, they have near 200 million. But it's a different use case. We're in 190 countries around the world. We're in 98% of the Fortune 500, so very focused on the professional user.
98?
Yeah.
So what's the other one? There's Box?
There's Box.
Box.net, there's Google Drive?
Yep.
And
Box.net is a little more focused on professionals, as are we. We don't really consider Google Drive to be a professionally focused solution right now.
How successful is Google Drive, do you think?
I think it's doing well, especially if you're using Google Apps. But not everybody uses Google Apps. I mean, we really integrate into Outlook and SharePoint and Salesforce.com.
And also the Google Apps.
Yeah, so part of our mantra is we work where you work. For professionals, we're not trying to take them out of their current workflow and context. We're trying to help them make their jobs easier and more efficient.
So how fast bandwidth do you have?
Well,
you have like servers everywhere.
Yeah, we have data centers around the world. The bandwidth obviously is dependent on the end user and the connectivity they have to the internet, but we have very, very robust infrastructure that meets the professionals' needs.
On the backbones in Europe and USA and Asia, everywhere?
Our service right now, we have data centers in the US and London and Amsterdam. 3 data centers right now.
Cool. So what's going to happen in the future?
The future's, there's exciting things happening in the future. So, I think the industry overall is poised for tremendous growth. We have, there's analysts that say by 2020 the cloud services business will be like a $220 billion market. And I think 2014 is a super exciting year. For us, we just raised some capital. We're investing heavily in our enterprise business. We have some fantastic partnerships that we haven't yet announced, but are going to be, exciting news with global companies with, tens of millions of users around the world. And we continue to innovate in mobile. That's why we're here. We just released a 3.5 version of our iOS application, which is kind of taking it to another level with our e-signature capability. Super simple to use and robust PDF reader. A new Android app is coming out in the next couple of months. So 2014 is definitely a very exciting year for us.
Do you talk at all about the back end? What's going on? Because do you do your own? Are you interested in doing lower power servers with more storage, so you can have bigger systems?
Our operations
like
teams,
ARM part servers, stuff like that.
Our operations team's always looking at it. It's one of the advantages, frankly, of having our own service from soup to nuts, not using AWS. We're in control of the entire stack.
You control.
Yeah, so
you make your own hardware.
No, but we have our own cages and our own data centers. So that allows us to pick the components and understand exactly how we want that infrastructure to work.
All right, so thanks a lot.